All right, mic check. More Than Masters podcast. Of course. Across me, I got two legends. Got George Jones, RASHAUD Lee. What's going on? Clap it up for y'all real quick. What's going on? Well, I was told by David, I gotta call RASHAUD Lee the champion. You know what I'm saying? Class of class champion. You know, and I got the run up right there. So I don't know. Run up don't got a nice ring to it, George. Huh?
And nobody did the back to back.
Oh, they ain't do it. They ain't do it before?
No.
George, they ain't do back to back?
We the only ones that did back to back.
Oh shit! Look what George. Hey, George makes no time. We ain't even 20 minutes in.
Self, Trail, I'm blaming y'all because y'all, I'm supposed to have two on sitting right here, so I'm gonna blame Trail. But yeah, he can only do this one time.
We get another one.
I can put two on right here in front of him, but I'm gonna put a third one right here in the middle.
We got two on too.
I'm gonna ask RASHAUD Lee first. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start off just being real. You play Richmond, right?
Yeah.
How y'all play in this hot ass gym? This gym is hot as hell. I'm sweating right now.
I don't know. Just got used to it. I think they had AC in here though. Like
back
during school, like when we was in school though, like it's always AC in here. It's just during the summertime, I think.
Check out budget cuts.
I don't know.
Man,
I think it's a board thing.
Court in Augusta.
For real. I think it's a board thing.
I'm gonna start. I'm asking people. We doing interviews here too. But I'm gonna ask some people. So I'm gonna start off with that. I know we're gonna talk trash, but you can go first. Since you went here, talk about your first time playing in this gym. If you can remember.
I really don't, man. Just growing up, I always played in here. This was really one of the main gyms before they started building a lot of gyms. So even younger, being that I was playing basketball, a lot of older guys, I always played with older guys too. So this was the gym. And then just to come here and finally be able to say that I'm playing here was, it was pretty decent.
What about you, George? You mean your first time playing in the gym? I mean, official game.
My very first high school game was in here. We played against Richmond. I think we beat them by like 1 point. JV.
RASHAUD playing?
He said, he older than me. I told him, man, I play with older guys. Like, they older than me, man. So, like, a lot of the guys that are around, like, they were older than me. Like, I think George, like, 2, 3 years older than me.
I think he was in middle school then.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So what's that history like at Richmond? Because, I mean, I talked to Trev before. I talked to Darren Shine, which I think is probably two GOATs from here.
Right.
What's it like playing at Richmond?
I mean, you named the names, and they played the same position as me. So those were guards when I was younger that I looked up to that were legends in our city and some of the best players in our city at the time. So just coming in and playing behind them. And then when I got here, Christian Nobles was here.
Yeah.
And then a lot of guys don't know Desmond Laughlin. Like, was one of the best guards.
A bucket.
Like, when I was here, man, like, a man before a man, like, and he don't even play in the class. You get what I'm saying? So those were two guards that, like, when I came in, that they saw potential in me and I just fed off them. And I guess it was the same thing, for each generation, being that we all are, in different generations.
But you came up wanting to play for Richmond? Like, you willingly wanted to come here?
Nah, I was never supposed to come to Richmond.
Okay, clap it up for you. Okay,
like, I wasn't supposed to come here. And then I don't even think, like, when I first got here, a lot of the guys who were already here, like, they knew I was gonna go to Laney or whatever. That's because of the AAU teams and stuff, and the guys that I was around during the summertime. A lot of them went to Laney and Joseph. So
what middle school you went to?
I went to Langford.
Okay.
But
okay.
AAU wise though, like, a lot of my friends and the guys that I was playing ball with were going to Joseph. Well, middle school, of course, Murphy or whatever, East Augusta, or whatever. So that's who you gonna follow them or whatever.
Yeah.
But I stayed in zone. We had to do zone schools. Like, I went to my zone school. So my zone school was Richmond, man. So I ended up, coming to Richmond. At first, I was really supposed to go to Aquinas, but I just didn't. I ended up coming to Richmond because that was my zone school or whatever.
Okay. And you went to Glen Hill, so you grew up wanting to go to Glen Hill, though, right?
Yeah, that was the only school I wanted to go to.
Even if you to move, you went to Glen Hill still?
So I had a house fire my 10th grade year, and I was actually zoned for Richmond, but I said, I ain't going on Richmond.
Why not? What's wrong? What's wrong with Richmond?
It's nothing wrong with it, man.
What's right with it?
I'm just Glen Hills to death. Like,
got you.
My pops always say, like, I should have went to Laney. I would have been at Laney, but my father's side, all them went to Laney.
Yeah.
But Glen Hill.
Let me ask, out of two, I know what you're gonna say, but like, out of the two, like, playing now, like, who you think, can you beat George? George, can you beat him? Like,
I'm sure he gonna say the same thing. I don't think nobody gonna sit up and say nobody gonna beat him, but I'm definitely gonna beat him though.
I asked that question because I remember the first time I saw George play, I said he can play, right? But I also know like school wise,
Yeah.
people would say you had the better career. You played all 4 years.
Yeah.
You played varsity all 4 years?
Nah, I played varsity 3 years.
So 3 years, and that's still back then it was uncommon. You played 2 years, or you was that nice. You played 4 or 3. But then look at it like, so when your pops say you went to Laney, you come to Laney. Do you ever feel like you could have went a different school because of maybe?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What do you think? What do you think it was that made you not play every year?
What you mean like?
Like okay, so
all right. Ninth grade,
Yeah.
I got cut. I was small then, like I was real small, but we had a bunch of talent at Glen Hill. Like, it guys that played there then, and they ended up like leaving, going to other school. Like Corey Bynes, for instance. A lot of people don't talk about him, but he was a bucket. We had like a lot of talent in that 2008 class, and I was a class up under them.
Oh, they won state. They just won state though.
Yeah, I was on the team when we won state, but I broke my arm in half. Like, I started off, I think I played maybe like 4 or 5 games, and I broke my arm in half in AAU practice. But
what you were doing to break your arm?
I tried to dunk on like 3 people in practice, and
yeah,
I had them bunnies back then. But yeah, like so my 9th grade year, it was like we was just flooded with talent. 10th grade made the team. I played JV. And then 11th grade and 12th grade, I was on varsity. But 11th grade, I was coming off the bench. Like, I had a guy like Jahad in front of me, Vince Lewis, of course, Jarrell, Reggie, Chris, Nick, Evan. We had a bunch of guys that was and Webby. Yeah. Had a bunch of guys ahead of me. But my 12th grade year, like, star player, like, started.
I'm gonna ask probably a controversial question, but I'm gonna ask because he's on my podcast and he had a good episode too. But you mentioned Vince Lewis.
Yeah.
So were you one of the people that thought like he shouldn't play because his dad was like around, or did you feel like he said his dad was a coach? People thought that he was given like opportunities to play.
Man, Vince can play, man.
I ain't never seen a nigga play.
Vince can play.
You seen him play before? Okay.
Yeah,
so
Vince can play.
I just can relate to
this is his words now, not my words.
No, I saw how he was saying like guys, felt like he was only playing because of his pops or whatever. But I can relate to that, but I can't relate to it because I played with my pops, but it wasn't
what
that.
You mean
though.
You played with your pop?
Like my pops was my coach at Langford, my AAU coach, but I had guys that were like that.
Yeah.
And my pops didn't care about that. My pops wanted to win games, and it just made me work harder. Like, it was no handouts, like that or whatever. Like, even though other guys may like he said, excuse me, felt like that he was good.
Yeah.
And he deserved it. He put in the work and had to show even more. Like, just because my pops is the coach, like, I gotta go get it more than y'all.
How was that for you? Like, and this is on a tangent. I just got to ask a question because you said something about it, but like playing like your dad being your coach.
Right.
So how did that affect y'all relationship? Like you being his son, like did you
for the longest, like I hated it. I think once I got older and we started to like understand the time frames of when I'm gonna say something to you and then cutting it off.
Yeah.
I think that kind of played a big role in it. Like it might be like from the game all the way home, I'ma hear it. Now when we get in the house, it's over with. Like I ain't gotta hear it no more, and it's we back to the father son or whatever the case. But like it was a lot of times, man. Like I said, like I felt like I was supposed to be playing, and like man, you my dad. Like you ain't even. I'm not even playing in the game. Like 0 minutes. Like, but that's like I said. Like it may be a tight situation, man. Then guys were older than me, so like my dad had like an AAU team that was 2 years older than me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just was the young guy on the team. Not saying that I couldn't compete with him, but on certain levels, certain AAU circuits, certain tournaments, it was like, hey son, like look, I can't put you out there today. I gotta send my dogs out there.
What y'all think about like I'm gonna call it culture because I don't know who came up with this. David, you let me know. Was it Mike that came up with this? Just got good. Who came up with that saying? Mike Gibson. Mike Gibson. He'll give it Gibson. That's a Josie. Shout out to the Eagles. But what you think about the just got good culture? Like is that a real thing? Cause y'all play with some players that people say just got good, or you rather too, David Mike. That's probably the leader of it. They say. You mentioned that dude in the back was nice, but he wasn't that great in high school. But you said he was MVP a couple years ago.
Right.
So when you play in the class, does that amplify like people where you feel like they weren't that good in college, but then they have a good game in the class, or they have good games in these work leagues?
I don't think it's like that with us, man. I think that's why we so able to win for real.
When you say us, you mean Richmond?
Richmond, yeah. Like I think that's why we able to win the clash because we just all understand each other's roles and what each other can do or whatever. It's no different. Like, okay, I'm at this point in my career now, so I feel like I got to come in and do this, that, and the third. So
Nobles was that good in high school too?
Yeah, he was a lot bigger though.
I never watched Richmond. I never.
He was a lot bigger though. Like when I say bigger, like fat,
chunky.
Like he was the fastest guard I've ever seen. Like ever. Like
I never watched. I know I seen who
you may can go back and see from back then how big he was.
We played.
I may be able to pull something up for you after, nice. But like I said, like he was still shifty, everything. He was just fatter.
And what about? Well, I guess David, you can turn your mic on or whatever. What about? So who in the class like is really good now, but maybe in high school it wasn't that good? You got a mic right next to you. I don't know why you just talking. You got a mic. You need to pick your mic. I'm saying pick it up. Yeah. I don't know what you got going on. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So of course I'm gonna say Mike because I played with him. You know,
it can't just be Mike now. It's more than Mike, ain't it?
It's more than Mike.
Yeah, nigga just gonna say the mic every time, bro.
Right. He is like putting niggas on the fire in here, boy. Like
she put on hot motherfucker.
But I think
it's already hot. Like
I truly believe players they supposed to get better after school. After they got a passion for it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like some people like after high school, their career just like I ain't doing nothing else with it. But some people you want to get better.
Just a name right off the bat, man. That's because he recently played with me with Georgia Soul when we had the Georgia Soul team. But I can't think of Kyler last name, but he went to Butler or whatever.
Yeah.
And when he was at Butler, like
light-skinned kid.
Tall.
Like when he was at Butler, like. And Kyler, you might see this, but like, dude had goggles.
I know.
So like, as an average Joe, like we looking at, we gonna pick on him because first of all, you got goggles. But like I said, like Kyler definitely progressed over years, man. As is playing pro ball now, and I see him doing this thing now, man. So shout out to you, Kyler, for continuously, putting in that work.
Yeah, I seen him play with the Soul. He was definitely nicer.
Yeah,
but also, it sounds like I'm being funny, but I asked that question because I feel like you got good, and then you got like how you utilize when you're older.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some coaches don't utilize you the right way. So you don't. Even with you, like remember you played at Payne. I feel like you could have played way more at Payne.
Man, I don't even bring that up.
And niggas are always trying to joking him. I'm like, when he get in the game, he doing what he got to do.
Right.
But it'd be a lot of politics with basketball.
Bunch of politics. I was a walk-on, so he had a lot of
He probably told him like, hey, this nigga don't need to play more than the other niggas. They probably told him that. It's probably something they tell you sometimes too.
Even my teammates knew. Like they was just like, Coach, why you don't play George, man? Like we been in practice, killing, open runs, killing, and it's like when I get in the game, like I'm producing, like I was highly efficient. I don't know.
But that's what it be. So somebody might look at the statistics and stuff, be like, oh, he wasn't like that.
Facts.
But then they go see you play somewhere else and you dropping 20 and 40.
Yeah.
But then somebody that tag you, it just got good. Like I've been good. I just was utilized the wrong way.
Yeah.
Most of my career.
Yeah.
So who got the best alumni?
We do.
In Augusta.
We do. Christian tell y'all every year, with our whole team, we do.
I don't disagree with him. Like
with our full team, and like I said, I'm naming guys. I named Desmond Laughlin. Don't even play no more. But like in a prime Desmond Laughlin, I think Losi played with us 1 year, but Losi Hill was another bucket.
Yeah.
That doesn't play anymore.
I was saying he played pretty good.
This year right here.
They said that's the bubble championship.
That's the bubble championship.
No.
It was meant for them to win. It was set up. David set it up for them to win that year. That's all. But that's why every year now that we play Glen Hills, it's like it's personal like that.
Make sure they know we got 2 on 2, man. We got 2. Earlier you said we can't say.
Trev, I need y'all on here. Please pull up, bring them trophies, man, because I don't know.
We
Like
go back to back, but we got 2 on.
Remember that buzzer beater?
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah. I had y'all projected to win. On paper.
I did too. And he hit a buzzer beater.
Wait, George, you say you don't disagree. So why you feel like Richmond got the best alumni?
We talking about the actual team or?
I'm just talking about players. Like I feel like alumni. When I think about alumni, I'm thinking about like players that went to a school is known for going to that school
Man,
and that can play. I mean, you saying Richmond, which is I respect it because y'all won 2 years in a row.
I don't know.
You saying
I'm just saying that
I thought
in
we were
general,
talking
man.
about the class, like
no,
in general though.
Yeah, in general, with
got
basketball.
some
With
headhunters
basketball.
over there.
Nah, everybody do, man. Like everybody got a lot of players.
Cook.
I just think it's because
I can't get Zach Cook to come out here for nothing.
I'm saying that because I think we got the most
nice.
active players that are continuously playing right now.
Yeah.
I think that's what helped. Like,
when the last time Reggie played in the Clash?
that's what I'm saying.
Right there, right?
Yeah. No, he played.
I don't think he lost a Clash.
Hold up.
He won. He lost one. Yeah, Reggie don't lose.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all know that now, but
come on,
Reggie don't lose.
We need you. We need you.
Rashad biting his lip. I need to find out.
I gotta go back and think myself. Like, I'm trying to think that.
Nah, he did.
He played.
I'm definitely biased, but I always say that like Reggie, one of them players, like he's a fierce competitor.
Like
him on the floor,
they need him to
you'll
win.
be a better team.
Yeah.
You said what?
They need him to win.
I don't know.
Nah, man,
They ain't
Reggie
without him
definitely
yet.
is he a difference maker in the game for sure.
100%.
Like, yeah.
High IQ. Him and Real on the court together.
Nah, for real. They definitely
be
make a difference.
arguing. They been doing that since high school.
Two smart players though.
Real.
Yeah,
It's
but
IQ.
they high
Like,
IQ.
They high IQ of the game
And
make a whole
I learned
difference.
a lot just from watching them coming up behind them in high school.
That's why I asked about the alumni thing, because like, as far as what you're saying, it makes sense. Charles, like active, so I'm actively playing. So it's like I'm playing all the time.
Right.
Y'all active, so it's not like you gotta warm up. Some players they come home, they gotta get right first.
Yeah.
Do 2-3 days of just kind of training or whatever. Then they can get out there. But
Even
they tired.
myself, like I'm still active, like, but I gotta get out. I do, but I still like I'm older, man. Like that's why I got my young buck that I was just telling you about. Shout out to Chris Jones, man, my boy MVP. But like they give me that extra relief that okay, I got my young guns out here now that I can take a break for a second because he don't get tired at all.
Yeah.
Like, he continuously go, man. So that's the like I said, that's the other difference in the game right now.
We need a urine test on him.
Yeah, like he different, man. Like
What about like in the Clash? So tell me like this last year. I'm gonna get into that a little bit. Who y'all ran through to get to the championship first? Cause I don't want to exclude other schools. If y'all can remember.
We played on championship last year.
Yep. Yeah, we beat y'all in the championship last year.
Was it a close game or no?
Nah, it was close at first, but
To the fourth quarter.
we got the younger guys that
They hit
just
the
don't
gas,
get tired, man. Like even when I'm running out,
Yeah.
I got him I can take a playoff to get my little second win or whatever.
This is why we need Reggie out there, man. That wouldn't happen.
Reggie out of shape. But see, they know that, man.
It don't matter. I'm telling you, man.
No, it do matter.
Like
Like you said, you gotta play both sides of the ball. You can't just think, because
but they built enough. Like
nah,
I think so. I don't know, because
not
Christian is
right
kind of
now,
shifty.
man.
He kind of shifty.
They can be, but not right now.
Hey, we got that depth line up, man. We
Yeah.
can run 5 guards, solid guards, and that make it hard for anybody to match up with her.
What about Laney? Like, y'all don't think Laney like?
Nah, actually, I thought Laney had the best team in the class last year. Like, if you look on paper, like, Laney really had the best team in the class last year, for real. Like, without a doubt, like, when I saw David post the roster, I was like, all right, like, that's going to be the team.
Round, ain't it?
Yeah, they lost to Cross Creek.
Yeah.
First round.
Yeah, that's crazy. Losing to
Cross Creek had
anyway,
that
is
one
crazy.
boy. Who that one boy on their team?
You DoorDash?
Yeah, that's mine.
You gotta say something, man.
Yeah, that's for me.
David sitting here interrupting our interview
Yeah, walk behind the camera.
for a DoorDash.
Yeah, man. My man was just standing over there. All that for Burger
He
King.
ain't even got the food.
Where the food at? But anyway, yeah. So Laney, I look at them. They got young guys that's still playing. You got your Zep, your Christians, your Jay Sean's, your.
Zell's supposed to have been at Glen Hills.
Oh, here you go.
Zell from Georgetown.
So yeah, what you think about that? Like, look at somebody like Zep who he pretty much should have.
I mean, he always played like his teammates that went to Laney. He played with them. He never played for.
A Glen Hill school.
He never played for no school in Glen Hill area. He ain't go to Glen Hill Middle or Glen Hills High. So
What middle school he
I
went to?
understood.
What middle school he went to?
Length.
I don't want to
keep
clear
it
that,
G.
yeah.
Where you from though?
How did it make you feel? You feel away or not really?
Nah, I mean, not
This is the
really.
same guy I was talking about
'Cause-
Zone a little minute ago now.
Yeah, because even, like, I had Zai and Zip, so I was going both of their games. I'm going to support Christian as well. Like, I'm going to go support him. I ain't feel no type of way. I mess with him about it, though.
Yeah, that's what I meant by it. But see, I look at Laney, they got a deep alumni too. even when they didn't know he out of shape per se, maybe, but he played, you never could tell. He played the same damn near all the time. Super efficient on the court. Like he just
they get to arguing.
I just think them guys just know when it's their time to say, all right, I need a break or whatever. They ain't trying to force it or come out here and do nothing extra. I think that's why Reg and Jarrell don't want to play. They just know like I ain't in shape to compete and be able to run up and down the court for real.
Yeah.
So they think my boys ain't playing. They coming though this year.
I hope they do.
Oh, so we don't got no rosters. I don't know. David ain't bring no rosters, so we doing all the
He'll
stuff.
drop it the night before, like he always do. Yeah, you know how you do.
So Jarrell playing? Jarrell playing?
I hope they bring that whole alumni.
That's going to. I
want them to bring their whole alumni.
Man, that's going to determine who I pick to win. You know,
we gotta go out with a bang. I just say I seen my boy in the lab. I just leave it at that.
What lab?
Warren, league.
Oh, he is in the leagues and stuff. Yeah. He do be in the leagues.
We playing in the same leagues.
Yeah.
I just played with him in the Y League.
He ain't doing nothing?
Yeah. I won a championship with him 3 times in a row, by the way. But
Jarrell remind me of Goku, man. Like he just be chilling, then he hit that switches.
But like I said, like when your IQ is so high, you can control the pace of the game, and that's what Jarrell and Reggie do, man. And that's why I say, like, even with us having younger guys at Richmond, like their IQ changes the dynamic of the game. Like they slow the game down to their speed of the game, and it just make you have to play even smarter.
So I know asked you earlier, we didn't answer, but like who y'all ran through? You remember who y'all played like to get to the championship?
I think we played Helsable.
David back now. You don't know who they played?
We played Helsable and Cross Creek.
Helsable. Who got the weakest alumni?
Who got the weakest alumni?
Yeah. It could be it could be in the clash. It ain't gotta be like overall. They ain't give you no straws. David think I'm an animal.
Nah.
Say it again. Joe,
this ain't no smoke.
Don't be disrespectful, bro.
Yeah. Harlem.
David, what made you say Josie?
Man, Hackshaw played.
Yeah, Hat gonna drop 30.
Yeah, Hat put on for Harlem now.
AJ gonna hoop too.
Yeah, and AJ, they both put on for Harlem every year.
Is 2 gonna be enough for the clash?
Nah.
So it might be Harlem then.
Nah. I ain't.
Hesper got a good team.
Hesper got some young guys though.
I'm not trying to.
They got some young guys that play.
Cross Creek.
They got some guys.
Cross Creek. They like Hesper. They got some young guys.
Man, I don't know that boy's name, man. That boy probably had about 40 points.
Cross Creek said they win.
They winning this year, man.
I can see a little bit, man.
Dev? That was Dev.
They
last year.
Kobe, Corey.
They gonna get Boo out there.
Josh.
Boo.
Cause they got their state team. They state team down in college.
Yeah, like they played 4 years.
They need to.
They played 4 years ago.
Y'all know Boo, right?
Yeah. You don't know who Boo is?
Jamal Salim?
No, never heard of him.
Oh.
He was there with Santuan, wasn't he?
Yeah, he played. He graduated in 09 with me. He played with Santuan.
Boo is definitely tough, man.
Point guard.
For sure. Now college, I don't know where he went to college at.
It's a college in Columbus. Hold on, man. I'm tripping.
I don't know. I've seen him. I saw him play in high school, but like he was definitely.
We ain't got no schedule.
I can't think of school, man.
Nah, he do everything last minute.
David, boy, I tell you.
He try to drop everything and make surprises.
Hey, let me ask you, because is it a conflict of interest that the person that run this whole thing kind of go to the hill? Do you feel like he
already know. That's why, man. I don't know if you pay attention. I tell them every year, like. I said last year, y'all blame David Beard because I do be feeling like that.
Man, that count. Man,
so you feel like David be setting up for success?
Yeah.
Man, I be on David head, man, because
he told me
David be trying to be a people pleaser.
Hold on, because you did pull some strings. Yeah, you did pull some strings for us.
So what happened?
You should see our group chat, boy. George be on me so hard, bro.
Because he people pleasing.
That's one side of it. Then you got the other side when they won the first one. All the stuff I did for them to make sure they were straight.
When we won the first one.
You can't win one way or another.
He made an exception for us. I guess he started the game a little bit late because we had a special surprise.
Oh, yeah.
I told him before the game started we can start without whoever. Like, it didn't matter to me. He decided to do that on his own.
Talking about that weapon of mass destruction.
Whatever he decided.
That weapon of mass destruction.
Whatever y'all decided to call it.
But looking at that game now, did it matter?
Did it matter?
You talking about that weapon of mass destruction?
If that's what you want to
It
call
did
it.
matter. That's how they beat. They came back
Detroit.
and beat Joseph.
Detroit.
No, we beat Joe's because of Chris Jones.
Talking about Detroit.
Nobles got there at halftime.
We beat Joe's
Y'all
because
was
of Chris
down.
Jones.
Y'all was down.
We wouldn't have got the Joe's without Chris.
So you gonna downplay Detroit like that?
No, I'm not. But we already that's understood.
That's a weapon of
That's
mass
a big
destruction.
factor.
Him and we ain't mentioned Ralston, man. Ralston is.
I
really
did.
nice.
I was
Nice.
when I said something about Desmond and I was naming guys who were here before I got here, like he just didn't play the position that I played, so that's why I didn't mention him. But Ralston, Tommy still of course is playing or whatever. But like what I said, man, like we got guys that people don't even think will impact. Like Ralston really come in and impacts
Tommy
the
should have been at
game.
Glen Hills too.
I just want to say Ralston did start off at Josie though, so but yeah.
That's cool.
Tommy should have been at
Just let
Glen
y'all know,
Hills.
you know what I'm
Tommy
saying?
went to Glen Hills Elementary with me.
It matters sometimes. I know you don't like. I know you
But
like to hear
Tommy
it,
didn't
but it
play
matters
basketball
sometimes.
till 10th grade.
Should have came to Glen Hills.
He didn't play basketball till 10th grade.
Oh boy. All right, so but Ralston was nice. I watched him play. When he was play JV at Josie, and he was nice then. He don't like a ball player, but when you watch him, he can.
Nah,
play.
but he definitely got an impact of the game
he
though.
nice.
Like even now in the class, like Ralston know like, hey, I'm coming in for 5 minutes at a time, play my role, and I'm coming out. But like when I was here, like that was a 25-point score. Like Des
I
was
should have
a
seen him in high
20.
school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 25 points easy. Like Desmond Laughlin was another 25 points.
Yeah.
Christian, like I said, he would give you a dub. And as a guard, like the little short, fat guard, like man, this fat, fast, quick. Like I'm telling you, man, it was different. So I had to come in to that and play with them.
Talk about like the importance of the clash to y'all. I as I watch on Facebook sometimes, I know people that don't know about it. I think around this time of year, people think that y'all just making lists and we just talking basketball just to reminisce about old times. But
Right.
it's an event. It's happening every year. It's been
Right.
going on for a while now. What's the importance of the clash to y'all? People who played back then maybe don't play as much now or play here and there now. What does it mean? Is it bragging rights? Like what does that mean to y'all?
Of course, I mean it's bragging rights for me, but the exciting part is just to see everybody come home, man, and just be able to compete for a weekend. Shout out to David, man. I tell him that every year, man, for continuously trying to put this on, because it's in the potential that we have when you see the clash, man. It's like it's something that you want to do continuously. But a lot of guys go back overseas. A lot of guys that play in college, guys who aren't here throughout the year or whatever. So just for that weekend, man, to see everybody come home, even if you're not playing in the class, just to see you come support your alumni. Like I don't even have Facebook, but he'll send me all the comments, and just to see the people that comment, and really get riled up for the clash, man. Like that's what it means to me. Just to see, like I said, like bragging rights, of course, because ain't nobody, getting no check behind it, none of that. But just to see everybody come home, man, and be able to compete and play against everybody and just have fun with it that's the biggest thing for me.
It's real good for the community too. And a lot of people don't know that it be college coaches in here, literally coming in here, watching the kids playing, especially with the
Top 20?
high school thing. The coaches will come in too, and they actually be recruiting off of the alumni team. So it's always an opportunity and stuff, and it give people, like for instance, like my pops did 21 years in prison, and it give him an opportunity to watch me play, kind of watch the high school game. He got all my clippings and stuff, but it's still like it give you like that nostalgia to be able to watch them play for their respective schools and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing like being there in person, seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that is dope. Hey, so you doing top 20 again this year?
We trying to see, that's something where we got to make sure the kids here. If there's enough here, then we're going to do it.
Is there a rule or something like they can't play against like alumni people or something because they in school or something like that? Like rules versus who they can play?
Well, there they can do what they call showcases. So that's why we worded it as such. But no, they wouldn't be able to play alumni.
Okay.
But I wanted to speak to that. So I know we were talking about maybe doing something like that later, but like how George said, like his part got to see him. Like y'all should see like kids who were taking pictures with Zelt last year.
Yeah.
Like they saw him on TV playing for Auburn, and like when they come out there and could see him locally, and he cool with them, he dapping them up, he hugging them and all that. Like I think that's when he say community coming together. I think that's one of the major things I be thinking about too. Like when we do this, and like I told Christian Keelan, it's like this really like a big hoop back. Like
Nah,
like
for
you
real,
say,
man.
you seeing folk like Don, when he see Jay Sean, like last year, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people they ain't seen in a minute, like, they chopping it up, like, they smiling, laughing, talk, like, that's what I really be, because it used to be trying to promote it to pack it out, and now I'm just like this more like for the people investing in it. So, yeah, I just want to make sure I said that when George mentioned that community thing.
Hey, talking to that part you talking to. I know I already gave you the rules, but you know you don't listen, so. David do what he want to do it.
That's how they do it, Glen Hills, man. You got to remind them. You got to keep talking to them. Listen, that's how they is at Glen Hills, man.
Man, we got geniuses at Glen Hills.
All right, you might be.
A couple on.
Teacher guy.
So, what do you think the difference is like in the players now versus the players when y'all played? I see a huge difference.
That heart, man.
Nah, that's what it is, man. Nah, that's definitely what it is, man. Like, I think we just had a different drive coming up. Like, we wanted it more. I'm not saying none of these guys don't want it, man, but I just think, and probably even before me, like guys of the era before me, Piggy, Trev, and them, they, you know, it was probably more harder for them. But I just think we just had a different drive from a lot of these guys now, man. Like, and he can say that because, you know, he coach, I coach. So just, I've coached girls and boys.
Man, these kids won't even go out the door.
Right.
Play.
Like, it's just different, man. Like, it's just a different era, man. Not even just with basketball, just with everything. Like, it's just a different era of time for everybody.
Because I be wondering, like, cause you said something. You said heart, and you was like, they don't want it. Or y'all wanted it more. And I think that's true. But also look at, like, it's so much things that distract them from stuff that didn't distract us.
Right.
All we had was that at some point. We didn't have a phone 24/7.
Yeah.
Or we couldn't go on a computer and see anything in real time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now you can. Like, you could just sit home and watch somebody else sitting home all day.
Yeah.
That's TV now.
Right.
And all they see is like the finished product. They don't see the grind to get to
What it took to get to that point. Yeah.
Well, we in the highlight reel time now. So like they go, they'll go
That's
work
all
out.
you see is the highlight.
Yeah, from the workout.
And don't get me wrong, the highlights get me to come to y'all games. And then when I come see y'all for real, like, I don't want to come see y'all
10 bad
when y'all
plays
playing
and one
against.
highlight.
Yeah, like, I don't want to see, like, I don't watch George on a highlight score 30. I'm like, okay, let me go pull up and see him play against Cross Creek this week and you score 3. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to come see you, you know, show me them highlights or whatever. Like,
but I also think, like, and I could be tripping on it, but they also don't study the game. They don't study the game no more. Like,
they don't want to learn it either.
You would watch older stuff. Like, just you wanted to get like what this person do working out. What this person do working out. They don't do it no more. It's like they show up and then they go home, if they even show up.
right.
They don't. You could sit there and try to like show them stuff.
Yeah.
They don't.
They gonna go home and watch something completely different from what you showed them.
They look at what
Or they just
James
do like
Harden doing.
the Glen Hills guys do right here and just do whatever they want to do.
That's enough, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We in Richmond right now. I'm gonna respect where I'm at, but
He gotta respect them back-to-backs.
got about
So
one more.
He gotta
how
respect them
that feel?
back-to-backs.
Like, talk about that a little bit. Like, how did that feel like doing back to back? Because you win one year. I'm pretty sure I'm probably one of the people as well. But I'm pretty sure people like, it's a mistake. They want a mistake.
Nah, it definitely would. Like, we said, Christian told y'all at the end of the game last year, it was Laney this, Laney that, Glen Hills this, Glen Hills that. And, you know, like I said, when we got our full team, man, like we just kind of hard to beat, man, for real.
Like, they got everything.
And we were still missing,
in the bench.
like, and we were still missing, like, 2 active players.
I wasn't missing none.
Like,
I wasn't missing none. Y'all had everything.
No, we didn't.
Who wasn't playing?
Madison ain't played with us last year.
Oh, I forgot about I forgot about Madison.
Yeah, see, you heard what he said?
Yeah.
He did too, though.
What Madison supposed to been at?
Madison scored 20.
What Madison?
The game that he did play with us, I don't know. Augusta Christian.
Yo, George got a fact check.
Like, he is stuck on these zone schools. Like, I recruited him and made them come here. Like, I didn't make none of them. I didn't even play with Madison. So
mama taught at Glen Hills.
His mama taught at Glen Hills. What they got to do with me? I didn't recruit him and make him come
at Glen Hills.
Hey. You got to take that over his parents.
Hey,
Madison.
David, are you checking that this year? Are you checking like what school they should play for? The zone? Because it is some people that we don't know what school they should play for. Like, how can you pick what school it should be where you graduated from, or you played at?
And if we do that, I mean, I don't think they want to do who. If they went here, you can play at the school. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, like how are we determining who's who alumni when you got players that play for 2 or 3 schools?
Right. I mean, I guess it's the one who you graduate. I guess he decide based on where you graduated from.
So who did David just?
Yeah.
So David,
I guess that's the rule.
So
I'm not in that
David-
group chat to make that decision, but I know that do be a conflict.
Hey, first of all,
that do become a conflict every year.
Shout out to the group chat. That's first of all. Second
Nah, don't
thing-
add me.
I'm about to say,
He know I don't do all that.
We know what we know now, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know. He said we. Don't nobody know, but we don't know what he talking
That's
about.
that Glen Hill stuff, man. Nigga said,
It
what we
was
know.
the pride at. Wherever they pride at, man. I'm all right.
But I really think it's just it go by where you graduated from, for real, man. Because I mean, if we go based like I said, I can add another name to that.
TK?
Huh?
What's his name? Let's do that with the Hesper and Quanah.
And the
What's his
Quanah
name?
TC Field. Yeah.
How we know who he supposed to play at?
I mean, whatever team
Aquana's
decided to
don't
get.
have no team,
Aquana's
man.
got in it for 1 year.
So
They'll
he
be
can't- so
deep
he
if
can't-
they
Yeah.
did.
He can't
They
play in
have-
the Flash.
But they had some players too
Yeah.
though. Like Aquana's had
Raw T.
right.
But see,
Robert
they
Turner played.
graduated-
Yeah, but
I
he
feel
didn't.
Like, I feel like where you graduated from. Wherever you
Right.
graduated from, that's where you should play.
Right.
Because Reggie don't play with Butler. He played with Glen Hills.
Facts. I wanted to go
wherever
to
you
Butler too.
graduate-
I just thought about
You should have.
it.
You'd have played. You should have. you be a real goat like high right now.
Nah, because we could have got Will.
Unlimited
Will
shot
can play with us
attempts.
too.
Yeah.
Unlimited shot attempts.
Will can play with us too.
Talking about
James
Will.
Where he went?
He went here, then he left and went to Curtis Baptist.
Where he graduated from?
I don't know if he graduated from Curtis Baptist.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then
But-
if you doing that, then Kyle can't play with Josie then, huh?
I would get Donovan Stone.
No, he
too.
can. He went there for 3.
Stone
Well,
still
Kyle,
hoop?
Kyle went
He
to
graduated.
Helsborough. He went to Helsborough too, though.
Doyle?
Kyle Doyle went to Helsborough. He started off at Helsborough.
Didn't know
Stone
that.
still hoop?
Stone.
Donovan.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Nah,
still
he don't
play.
really play like that no more.
That man used to jump out the gym, but he went.
That
here,
was the
though.
first guy I ever seen do a windmill at like 5'8".
See, I think when I think about the class
Easily.
too, and you learn some of this thing about so many players because like I'm not from here. I wasn't born here, so a lot of times stuff before 2005,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't know because I wasn't here.
Nah, he
And
was
then-
Donovan Stone our age.
I know him. I know
Oh,
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm talking about just people names
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
saying. I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know him
yeah.
like that. So, but I'm
So
saying
you
like,
don't
for
know
the-
Archie?
who, Dominique.
Yes.
Yeah, I interviewed him before. Yeah, I know. I know Josie because I got family from Josie.
Yeah.
And I was a Josie
Fact,
too,
yeah,
but
that's
I got
right,
family
that's
from Josie.
right, That's right.
And I interviewed Dominique because him and Real had that back and forth. Remember?
Yeah.
He came on, and Real came on afterwards. But I know Archie. I know the big players, like big name players, but
Yeah.
the unsung heroes. I don't be known like that. You know what I'm saying? So I said that though because the Clash. I'm thinking about like people that come watch. They may know they school perspective from 05 to 09. They don't know after that. They don't know before that. So when they see the
Yeah.
Clash, who that? It kind of helped them know about the history as well.
Yeah.
Like he said, the Young Bucks is killing in Richmond right now.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
keep talking about 08, Pig, Trevor, but it's a whole generation we don't talk about. We don't know them by name, but those are guys he's saying winning the game.
Yeah.
But we thinking Christian Knowles, we thinking him, we thinking.
Nah. I'm not gonna say because Christian
No,
definitely
I'm not
he
saying
closed
he not.
the game
I'm not
out
saying
for
he
us
not.
when we beat them. Nah,
I'm
yeah.
not saying he not.
But
I'm
nah,
just
our
saying.
young guns definitely come through for us though, for real. Like that's what just separated us, like you said, from.
That man keep
yeah.
throwing shade. I'm finna get hot in here.
It's already hot in here. You can't get no hotter
is
than what
hot,
it is
yeah.
in here.
Yeah, come on, David. You want man at the paper towel, man.
Telling
Damn.
you, man, it's smoking in here.
It's too hot. I don't know how y'all did this.
Bro, I
Like,
told you it's the summertime. Like we should have did this
nah,
when school was going
I
on.
use this one. That's crazy, bro. Like, it is.
And we just sitting down.
George, how you not sweating? See, I gotta stop eating meat. I gotta get like you, because you too healthy. That's
I
what it is.
drank a lot of water.
That too.
Yeah.
I could
It's
use
just
more
hot
of
and
that.
I'm black.
Well, can't. Yeah, that too.
For real.
Leave that meat alone. I just sat here and watched this boy eat a whole.
Impossible burger.
That wasn't no impossible burger.
It was possible. Well, talk about like so this year, like what y'all foreseeing for y'all team this year. Now you know your roster. You know
Yeah.
Glen Hill don't release that roster the day of, so I know that. Who playing with y'all?
I don't know. I'm finding out daily, man. Like I said, I don't have Facebook. I just get brought into it through David, for real, man. Like I don't really.
You got Instagram.
Yeah, but I don't get into everything that be on Instagram neither. I really just, when David send me the comments, I just be like, all right, bet.
We
So,
got
See
the
y'all
usual.
July 5th.
The usual.
Usual.
No,
Yeah.
I saw George's little comment that he made, but he don't want to talk to
I
nobody.
don't talk
Yeah, I
to
seen-
nobody.
yeah, I
that
seen
weekend
that.
come, man. We back to being competitive.
I respect
man.
that, though.
Yeah.
So
respect that, though.
So they talking about the whole shaking fives and laughing, not you, huh?
Nah, it ain't none of that.
That's super
But nah,
nice
I feel the
guy,
same
though.
way though, for real though. Like, now I might sit right here with him now, and even before the
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
like we
yeah.
might sit this close to each other. But like
On the
when that game start, like
ain't
yeah,
nothing
it's,
to talk
it's,
about.
I don't want to talk to him at all. Like I'm like that with him anywhere though. I don't. Anytime I play him, it don't even have to be the Clash. Like It's like that with him. Yeah, it's like that with David anywhere. Like industrially, Wiley, Warrenly, it don't matter where I play David at. Like
we ain't talk about this, David, but you can put your mic up because you might have to answer this question. But I think that's something to talk about too. I know every year it seems like it's always an issue with the referees.
That's Augusta period, though, man.
Listen, all jokes aside, I really want to interview that one referee that everybody say be tripping. But I think that'd be good for the class just to talk about them. But what kind of refs you having this year? You paying the refs? Huh? You paying the refs this year, or we not doing?
I pay the refs every year, man.
So why do we tripping on the call? Why do we acting like they don't want to do their job?
I don't know, man.
Because I feel like they ref the clash like it's just a clash. Like, oh, it's just some old people playing. No, ref like a championship game. Ref like the game you play all year. You getting paid the same money.
But these Augusta referees like that.
Say,
it ain't just the clash, man. It's like that everywhere, man. Like I swear, like
it's real deal like that.
It's everywhere, like everywhere. Like you done been I done seen you at high school games, so it's. You see how terrible officiating is in Augusta. Like, not everywhere. I'm sorry. It's bad. I don't care.
It's a hard job.
This man told a ref.
I done did that part
up. I can't make this up. He told a ref, looked the ref dead in the face. He said, that's why you ain't coaching for a college.
No, I said that's why he only. I don't even know we was doing something. I don't even know what we was playing at. Nah, cause I don't see him nowhere else. Like that's why you only ref here. Like you can only ref in this type of league. Like they're not gonna allow you to ref nowhere else, man. Like
hey, you know how mad you gotta be to tell the ref that?
I'm just saying, man.
Like, I said, Lee, man, you gonna get us another tech, man. He said, I don't care.
I'm just saying, bro. Like I only see him ref when we play in them leagues. Like you can't ref a rec game.
That's fucked
for real, man. No, I'm serious, bro. Like,
you tell a nigga
and then David come bring them to the game to the class.
No, I don't.
We need Stone reffing and Kane, and you can fill in anybody else.
No, don't say that neither.
Doesn't matter where the ref went. The referees ref different depending on what school they went to.
I don't even know where none of these referees went to school.
They be old as hell. They do be old as hell.
Like so, where you went to school at?
Rollo went here, ain't it?
Yeah, but I don't want Rollo reffing us neither.
So what's some good refs? You got any good refs?
None.
Stone and Kane.
No,
Nah, man, it is. And you ain't getting no calls this week. I'm telling you right now.
I don't get them anyway, so it don't make me no never mind. But nah, it is, man. I can't just.
Stone and Kane, man.
I
got
can
a shout out
Kane,
Kane, man.
Nah, I do.
A lot of people don't like Stone, but Stone gonna keep the guy.
Who's Stone? How he look? Wait, it's a buff dude?
Nah.
I don't know these niggas' names. Stone skinny?
Yeah.
Old head? Old man? Okay. He working out sometimes? I be seeing refs in a while.
He might still be doing a little something.
Yeah. Okay.
Red too. He ain't no bad, bro.
Who?
Red. Light skin.
Who got the dreads? Like
Will.
Oh no!
Oh no! I know he gonna. If any official see this, it's gonna be Will. So you see who say, hey, if any official,
we'll be commenting.
Listen, if any official watching this, it's gonna be Will. So I'm just letting you know. Will, don't give him the calls. Like no. Will, like, hey, it wasn't me. Like, I ain't mention nobody's name. I just said I don't know who to call on.
I need Will on the podcast for the class. Hey, I gotta get at him on some stuff.
Okay, cool.
I do feel like refereeing is a hard job.
No, it is, man. It's not easy, and that's why I can't referee neither, because I get so caught up in the game and being a player that I am. Like, I might not call foul neither. So I got everybody cursing me out. I'm like.
Yeah.
Dang, like my bad, but I can't keep saying my bad. But as a player, for me, I'm so caught into the game, and
I might call it based on what I feel like. I'm like, you should be stronger than that.
Yeah, and that's how I'm officiated too. Like, hey, my bad. Hey, you got to be stronger than that.
See, what I want to know from the referee, if he was willing to come on and talk, is like what they are taught. Because I'm pretty sure they have to go through something for the referee.
Man, everybody taught different things.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be that way.
If all three of us was refereeing right now, and David asks us about a call, all of us gonna give you a different answer. Yeah, it's never a same page. Like
Jarrell Stevens.
Jarrell
cool.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I think that'd be a good idea.
Flow, though, to play.
Well, his brother
might play too, though.
Yeah,
Mike another good official too, though.
Yeah, he got to pick one though. So,
but that's
my thing with refs though.
Oh shit!
I hate when they call a call, and then I just go to try to get insight. I ain't fussing, yelling, or nothing, and they just automatically get the fence. I don't like that.
I think that's what it is for me. Like, it's a lot of sensitivity behind a lot of it. Like,
I'm finna get back at it with you. Like, I don't see.
The only thing I would say about refereeing, I do want to mention is, like, I think if I talk to them, they'll say the same thing with y'all.
I believe it. But y'all
be wild on the floor.
Yeah,
y'all be out of pocket sometimes.
We do.
Because think about it. You got 4 quarters. If you playing all game, most of y'all are. By the 4th quarter, you really pissed off by now. You know what I'm saying? And they annoyed like, damn. I didn't get you 2 calls. You ain't say thank you for those.
Yeah.
But the ones I didn't get you tripping on.
Hey, they be having a short leash with some people though. Like I done seen ref get cussed out, and then I saw Lee. All he did just look at a ref. I'm like, bro. I said, what did he do? What did he do?
It be a personal thing, man. Like I think the last time we played David in the little industrial league, it was the same thing.
Man.
Like I'm getting beat up. Like David might say, hey, like I'm fouling them on purpose. They still won't call it. Like that's what it. Now I gotta say something. That's why you don't ref nowhere else, because you got players telling you they fouling me and you still won't call it.
That's his go-to.
No, I'm serious. Like that's what I might tell you that. Like
he hit where it hurt. Boy.
I'm trying to tell you, don't give a fuck.
I don't, man. Like, cause I'm out here getting hurt, so it might well hurt you too. Like we gonna both be hurt together leaving here.
Shot team up 10. Nigga still mad
Yeah,
about that.
If I get fouled, I want it. Like don't tell me, man. I was trying to see this Will. Word for word, I was trying to see if he was gonna make the layup or not. Like, no, if I got fouled back here, don't sit here and wait for me to see if I'm gonna make it. No, for real. Like,
Why it matter?
Why?
No, why would it matter if you made it or not?
I got fouled back there. Right, you right. Thank you, appreciate it. Will, so I am. Will, that's out of Will's mouth. He done told me that out of his mouth. Like,
hey, like I'm trying to see if you
will ride me to full court and wait to see if I make a layup now.
Y'all on good terms now or no?
Yeah.
Yo, get Will on the podcast.
I
need Will.
Will to come on. Will got to answer. Will got to. I need Will. I often say I call Will.
And for me, when I'm interviewing, like I know we talking stuff, but like we'll get there. But I do want to know more about the game, like how they determine like when they're gonna foul, when they're not gonna foul, what they learn in the referee school. I think it's important for like just knowledge wise. But I have seen some questionable calls from all refs.
Yeah.
But I think that's the beauty of the class, though, because a lot of y'all did play.
Yeah.
So they know your tendencies. So, like, I speak for my brother, for instance. I know Don flop a lot. He used to flop a lot.
But he got him
in high school.
Yeah.
But you might not get in the class. I ain't like you in high school. They ain't giving to him. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna feel. And y'all, like you said, like you specifically, y'all will say things to these refs. They ain't gonna forget it.
Nah.
So you know what I'm saying? That same
they
person
hold
that
them
you said something
grudges,
to.
like
For
every league.
Ain't no foul. You got the ball in your hand. What's out of my mouth? I ain't calling nothing for you. It's out of carry. So that's how
I'm
I go.
gonna tell you ain't even got the whistle in your mouth to call foul.
Nigga said.
I'm serious. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna look dead at you because I know you. I know it's a personal thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look dead at you. Now I'm just like, okay, you at least got to put the whistle in your mouth to blow.
Yeah. But I think that's the beauty of the clash too, because I think that make the games more intensified. Like the fact that they call them just like they call when y'all was in school. Whether you getting something or not, or if it's the same ref, you like fuck. So I've been understanding the NBA when they be like certain players or certain refs like, oh, they gonna make this team win, because certain refs you like, they some BS. Yeah. You already know.
And then you gotta think, man, David paying, so David gonna get David paying you, so he gonna get him.
Is it extra fee for Glenn to get more calls?
Yeah,
or no?
man.
Who get the most foul calls in the clash?
Oh.
David got the stats. David got the stats though.
I don't know, man. I can't even lie, man. It do, like, it be both ways. Like, even it's never a biased thing. Yeah. Like, it just be bad officiating for both sides. Like, it's never like a one-sided thing. So it's like it's like that's what they are consistent on. They consistently it's a consistent bad officiating game. Like, so
and I
can't even say nothing.
I'm alright with that. Like, long as if it's we getting calls, I know they not making a call on us, and then they ain't giving them the same call. I'm cool with it. But if you call a foul on me, and then the same foul he do it, and they don't call, man, I got a problem.
Foul
with that.
count be 6-1. I ain't supposed to say nothing. Yeah, they shooting. We playing 12-minute quarters. They shooting at the 9-minute mark. I'm like, dang, like we ain't no way.
So I know David ain't ready. He ain't got no schedules made, but like
he got a schedule made. He just ain't gonna.
Officially, he don't want to say he got a schedule made. Yeah, he probably got it in his phone right now in their group text. But who y'all want to play first?
I know we got to buy first, don't we? Oh, we don't get that this year.
Yeah.
Oh, so
David,
I don't know who we play. We play the winner out of whoever.
Play the winner out of somebody.
We'll play the winner out of whoever. So
both of the team get a bye. The runner
both
up.
of the team no.
I don't need like runner up being behind my name.
So 9 teams.
9 teams. So yeah, it's gonna be a game. 2 people gonna play to play Richmond.
No.
And how you determine the 2 people that they're playing? How you determine that?
That's where I'm stuck at, man.
Yeah.
We've been doing this so long. It's like everybody done played everybody. At least twice.
Well, let me ask you this: what teams are you thinking are going to be in it, like projection-wise? Will it be Harlem in there?
No Harlem. So we got.
So no
I know
Harlem.
who win there for sure.
Okay, so
we got Midland Valley, Joseph, Butler, Richmond, Glen Hills, Cross Creek, Heltzville,
North Augusta ain't playing?
North Augusta.
North. Okay.
What Walt at?
Yeah, why Walt ain't come?
I saw Walt last night.
We working on Walt, man. We trying to get somebody in here with Walt, man.
It's perfect right here. He could have came inside with them.
Yeah, he could have came in. It's forever smoke with him.
If I had to pick, I mean, I would
It's forever
assume
smoke with anybody.
Midland Valley got to be a playing game, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably. But
Midland
like,
Valley.
you know, when we used to have buys, it would be whoever lost that first day. But then it's like, all right, Laney lost in the first round, but you don't want them to be having to play somebody to play in, even though they lost.
I mean, yeah, the rules are the rules, though, David. I get it.
Which I give y'all respect. They won 4 games to win the ship. Richmond won 4 games to win the ship that year.
Yeah, so you said 4?
Yeah, they played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, damn. All right, they got a real championship.
We ain't never played on no Friday, huh?
When they was at Glen Hills,
I ain't play that.
Oh, they said that gym was hotter, David.
No.
It said Richmond was hot. I was there.
No, Glen Hills. No, you said he said Glen Hills.
Glen Hills, I'm saying.
No, Glen Hills wasn't hot.
It wasn't?
No.
We playing here
But
this year,
like,
right?
and even if we played it here, like for that day, like they're gonna turn it on. Like it's not controlled by us.
We
Like,
playing here though, right?
Yeah.
no, we ain't playing here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't think we said we were playing yet, but I don't think it's going to be here. But it's been here, so it's nostalgic for it to be here. You know it. And then all the tournaments we know from here. Like I said, for me, I would look at, because my brother Don, like, this was like, gym-wise, this started his, like, real legacy. You know what I mean? He played Laney for, like, 36 points, 31 in the second half, all in that gym floor. So, it's like, I would look at this gym as, like, it started off, like, people's career, especially for that Thanksgiving tournament and stuff like that. Yeah. So, I wish they brought it back here, but they have other places, so I don't tell them.
I guess they decided to use pain, man. You know,
I don't know, bro.
I don't even get into that, so
Y'all
I
want to
couldn't
lose
even
on
tell.
y'all floor? You rather lose in here?
We don't be playing the Thanksgiving tournament.
I'm talking about the clash.
Oh no, we can definitely play in here, but we're not losing though.
What about alumni? Like, what about the alumni game? You still doing that? Like, when I know the clash is one thing, but do you do that for homecoming and stuff like that?
Nah, probably not. I think I said I'll be posting them old clips, man. There was a time when it was going down.
I already know.
That thing done died down now, man. It really ain't.
So you ain't got no school that you want to play first, Joe? Like you just like, let's get them out the way. And in the perfect world, who would y'all play in the championship?
I don't know. I want something easy first game. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, keep it a buck.
I ain't gonna lie. Like that joint, what people don't be understanding, like as games go on, we ain't got no time in between the rest for real. So our bodies be tore up, and we ain't in basketball shape like that no more.
Yeah.
Which is why I bring back to the Reggie and Jarrell thing. Like playing 4 games is a lot. And
it's a lot.
That's a lot for real. For us right now, like that's a lot of games. Like when we was playing AAU, you know, we could do that. But like you talking about 35 and up right now, like trying to play 4 games in a weekend, man, that's a lot of basketball for real, for real. And then these are guys who need to be in the game. Like not that I just came and played. Like I played almost all 4 quarters. Like so that's what it be. That's why I say like, all right, Sunday, 3rd quarter, I'm like, all right, Friday and Saturday on me now. Now I got my youngins to come in, you know, give me a relief for a little minute to, you know, all right, 4th quarter, we can close it up.
You mentioned everybody like on Richmond like playing their role and knowing what role they're playing and kind of feeding into that. Do you think that's something that kind of prepared y'all to keep winning games? Because I look at other schools, go ahead, George, let me know. Do y'all have that same thing? Like everybody know their role, or you feel like sometimes you got players that want to do extra stuff and like?
No, for sure. Everybody got a role on that team, like, and what make us so good is that we come together as a team and do those roles. Like, I'm not shooting no 3-pointers. That ain't, like, I can shoot a 3, but that ain't my strong point. My strong point, get into the cup, shoot mid-range. You know, we playing on the team together. I ain't shooting no 3s. I'm going to the cup or shooting mid-range. So we got Mike Cooverson and Aubrey for those 3-pointers. But you know I ain't going to shoot it, though.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm going to take a step in it. Anything inside that 3-point line, it cash.
Okay.
You know that.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Jarrell, he gonna be a facilitator, Aubrey,
for
everything.
real.
He all around. He gonna do
yeah,
everything.
Yeah, how y'all gonna control Aubrey still play though.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
very active still. So that's somebody that
I give
would say you gotta
everybody
worry
their
about.
flowers, man. You know, I don't. But when it's like I said, I don't care about George, Aubrey, or none of them when it's time to, when it's time to play. So
Can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at that. So what about like I know y'all players are coming in from what I'm hearing. Like y'all, a lot of the players from Richmond rather don't necessarily live here, but they come in for the weekend or whatever.
Right.
Are you concerned with them not being in shape?
Nah, cause I know what all of us doing. Like I know for a fact that a lot of us are still, like he said, Detroit. Like I think Detroit
he's
playing just left
high-level
to go back
basketball.
overseas a couple months ago or whatever. I actually played against Detroit this year when he was home or whatever. We in the ECBL I played against him or whatever. But like I see he losing weight, staying in shape, man, and still having a great career where he at now. So.
Well, in the perfect world, do y'all want a repeat of last year for our championship game-wise, or is it looking to play them, or you want to play somebody else? Like,
It don't matter to me, man. Like I said, just to be able to be here for the weekend, man, and see everybody. Of course, winning is the big goal in it, man. But just to, like I said, like guys who aren't here, who just come just for this weekend, man, just to be able to, like I said, like even after the games, just go hang out. And just see everybody, man. Like that's the biggest thing for me, for real.
I don't think George trying to hear that. George like,
I ain't trying to hear it neither. Like when it's time to play, but like I said, like
a straight face.
it's definitely a business when it's time to stand on the ball. Yeah,
I hate losing, man. And this is why I don't like losing.
He been pretty chill though.
Nah, David, they make me do this, man. Like,
it's the fact that they able to talk.
I would have never done this. Like I only do this. I only do this after I come out the cut after the fact. So if I'm talking and I'm saying stuff, like it's because I done been brought out to do that. Like like I said, I don't have Facebook, man. So all the comments.
Yeah, why you ain't got Facebook? You said it 3 times. Why you ain't got Facebook?
I don't know. I just ain't never had Facebook.
That's crazy.
You need to get it.
Nah,
that's crazy.
It's a little messy, man. Like, I don't like no mess, man.
You
That's
can
why I be out of
avoid
the
the
way.
mess. You just kind of be on the side.
Y'all put me in the mess. I don't even be on it. He writing my name on Facebook like it's gonna come up. Like, no, I don't have no Facebook. I'm trying to add you on Facebook. I'm like, bro, I don't have no Facebook. Like, I'm trying to put you in the comment. I'm like, bro, just say my name there, bro. Like, whatever.
Just say my name.
For instance, me and Lee play on a team together right now, and we lost to David now.
Oh yeah, it's been smoke ever since.
Hot.
He got in the group chat that night, like,
Wow, I'm mad.
as if we was in the NBA finals, like,
For real, I'm mad.
snapping.
Yeah. I'm mad, for real.
I ain't never see that side of Joe. They say Joe be snapping at
Nah,
everybody.
he do. That's why I said, like,
he
he sitting here talking about me. He be on one too though, for real, for real.
Mushed me
Like,
after the game, man.
So what?
He mushed me after the game.
you see what I'm saying? He over here beating up CEOs. He want to fight the CEO.
Own teammate, that's crazy.
Come on, man.
I'm from the streets, for real.
Real.
Why I had to laugh about them refs.
But nah,
bro.
man, that's the
They got
competitiveness in it.
TT.
Like, that's just how competitive he is, man. And not even just him, but all of us are. Like, when we step on that court, man, I think that's what make it more fun. Like, to see everybody compete and just be competitive, man. Like, putting everything to the side. Like I say, like, before the game, we might hang out. After the game, we may hang out. But, like, I think when everybody step on that floor, man, it become a business, for real, for real. Like, so he don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I don't want to sit here for a year and hear him. So I think that's what motivate, give us a little bit more motivation for who gonna have them bragging rights for a year for me to sit here and talk how I'm talking now. Like, you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah. And George, you asked this question like for you because he just mentioned like he don't want to hear that for a year.
Yeah.
Well, you got to hear it for 2 years straight rather. So what's your mindset coming into the class this year?
Winning.
It doesn't matter who you had to play, or would it be better for you, or would you feel a better way if y'all played Richmond and beat them, or you just play somebody else and you don't care as long as you win?
I ain't gonna lie. I really want them in the championship.
Make it feel better, ain't it?
Yeah, like that's how we did Laney. Like I had nightmares for like 2-3 days. I'm that competitive for real. Like we had the game, lost, went to overtime and lost. Man, I was sick, man. I was sick.
That was here.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Yeah, the free throws. Free throws.
I hit that buzzer beater on them.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then
That same year.
Huh?
Yeah, that same year.
Yeah,
We was up like 8 points with
we
like
lost
a
in
minute
the
to go.
overtime to Laney, so we had to get them back that next year. Had to.
Damn. So for last 2 years, how has it been in the class here in Richmond of all schools having to talk about that kind of stuff?
Richmond all school.
So the first year we lost to them, we was like, we didn't have our team. So I wasn't really, it ain't bothered me as much. Last year though, even though we didn't have our full team, we still had a chance to win.
They hadn't had Jarrell and Reggie.
You talking like he talking like
I didn't say they didn't have Jarrell and Reggie. I didn't say
Mike Conley or somebody, man. This is
Mike Conley.
This is this Tatum and SGA we talking about, man. These superstars we talking about, man.
Superstars, please.
These ain't role players.
Please show up. David, do what you gotta do, man. Get them Glen Hills boys in here.
And for the championship game, how much in y'all game was the refs affecting the game, or it just was pure you got played out?
Nah, we lost out. Did
that make it better for y'all? Like the fact that nobody could this time, like the first one y'all won, I don't know what people were saying. I don't remember it, but this one it seemed like y'all won fair and square. Y'all beat everybody outright.
Yeah.
It was no people saying, oh,
first
because one game y'all had the first year y'all won. They were saying y'all should have won the game before that, or it was the games to get the championship.
Nah, that's why I was just telling the game before the Josie game, like we played Josie to go to the championship, didn't we?
Right, and y'all were down. That's when I finessed the schedule timing for him so they could play later.
He didn't finesse it for me. I was there. He finessed it for somebody else.
Prior
to the game, I can go pull it back up. He asked me.
Josie was
and I told him
one band, one sound. I ain't trying to hear all
one band, one sound. Right. Yeah. I said, let's start the game. He show up when he show up. That was my comment. Like when he get here, he get here. I already knew who was coming.
Weapon of master
I just was like, hey, like when he get here, he get here. And we, like I said, he got there late. And when he showed up, the game changed.
Mm.
That's a 2020, man.
All I'm saying is when we have our full team, we cannot be beat.
I wish my Bulls was in shape, that's all.
I can't control that. Like I don't know what he want me to do about that. Like
my boy, they like to do other stuff. They got other
for sure.
Y'all trophies like that too? Y'all got the same trophy?
Yeah. We got 2 on.
We do too.
Trail and Seth. Please. Man, I need them.
Where the other one at? Where's the other one at? Glen Hills, ain't it? We got 2 on.
Yeah, I think one at the school.
Yeah.
You got that one.
So we're gonna kind of close out, but so I know you said, George, you want to play Richmond in the finals. If it was in a perfect world, what about you? Would you want to play them or play somebody else?
I definitely want to play them, like for real. Like,
you know, people gonna watch this.
I ain't gonna lie. I do. Yeah, I was just gonna say like I do want to play Atlanta, man. Like, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I thought last year that's who we were gonna play. Like they just laid a goose egg and end up losing to Cross Creek or whatever. But like that's who I was looking forward to playing last year. Like not trying to rush anything, but we played Huxtable first. Yeah, we played Huxtable first. And once we beat Huxtable, like I ain't even stay. Like I went home, took a nap, everything, because I knew when I came back we were gonna have to play Laney.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then on paper, they had the best team last year, seriously. But so I knew we were gonna have to come with a different game plan when we had to play them. And like I said, when we played Cross Creek, it was like, all right.
When the rosters dropping?
Cool.
I want to see what Butler team look like. Butler a sleeper.
No, they don't never. Hey, KB ain't gonna play, and he ain't gonna, and Don ain't gonna play. So
yeah, Don said he done.
Don said he like, playing. Yeah, I already know, man. Like when KB and Don don't play, it's different. I know KB ain't playing because KB gone. So.
What about CJ?
You're a cop now.
Yeah, I know CJ.
Okay, appreciate it.
I just had to shot my boy out. That's all.
For sure. Like,
shout out to CJ. He gonna be there.
Nah, yeah. Fully suited and booted. You said it like fully suited and booted. Like, come on, man.
I want to see that Midland Valley team.
I hope he do, man. Like, I hope
that might be the sleeper. Like the playing game could be the sleeper.
Even with Josie, like I hope PJ play. I hope Dominique Archie play. I hope they had a hold because they blew it up last year too. Like,
I saw Mike G on the recruiting the other day.
Yeah, like, I hope he can go get everybody to come out. John, I hope you can come down. Kaylon. All of them playing pro ball and doing their own thing now, man. So
I think one of the good things you said too was you wanted to play Laney, but they kind of lost. So that kind of even the class kind of give like kind of like that region championship week kind of feel because sometimes you think you're playing somebody else and they lose that first game like oh shit y'all lost that's crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you expect them to play them because y'all the better teams in the class or whatever. So and that's dope. That's dope.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I'm ready to see it. I'm gonna be there this weekend. Thank God I ain't gotta. Not working and I can be there, but I don't know. I'm not going for Richmond. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not going for Richmond. But
don't nobody ever go for Richmond. Like it's always
not your fault.
Who are you going for?
He said the Richmond plan. You know where he at?
You going for Glen Hills?
I gotta see the rosters, man. I'll let you know Monday. Let y'all know Monday. I ain't no fool. I know some of the players.
You gonna be like
Cross Creek,
right? But you gonna look at our roster and you ain't gonna see nobody but RASHAUD Lee and Christian Nobles and be like, I don't know nobody else.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna pick y'all. Probably.
Right.
Yeah. So
you gonna look at Glen Hills and see all the names on Glen Hills and be like, okay.
You gonna do a poll on Facebook?
If I was you last year, I would have said the same thing about Laney. Like
who gonna win?
I'm thinking Laney. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Only
probably was at the
I feel
bottom
like they got a
last year.
chip on their shoulder too, because they ain't like y'all can brag. You got two. Laney used to be in the school to brag about everything.
Nah, for sure.
Alumni wise, like they the strongest.
They definitely, like you said, they definitely got a chip on. Yeah, I felt like that last year when they put together the team. When they lost it, well, who Laney played the year before?
Oh, the year before last, they lost to Joseph.
Okay, so I felt like they had a chip on their shoulder anyway coming in. That's why they put that team together last year.
But I ain't gonna lie, boy, that jank deflated the whole gym, boy, when they lost to Joseph.
I couldn't believe it.
Hey man, the Eagles, man, you know how that goes.
But nah, Lee been in the runs. You been hearing Zep been talking crazy the last few weeks, man.
That's cool.
That's that competitive nature.
But that's how it be. I gotta see the roster.
I guess that's the Georgetown to him.
Zep active.
Need to get Zach,
Christian,
man.
You know, Zach, I like
they
that.
played last year. Christian played last year. Zep played last year. Jay Sean played last year. Robert Turner played last year.
Yeah.
They different this year, man.
I hope it is.
They different this year, man.
Saying, man.
They different this year.
Man.
Who ref that game? I got
The championship
research.
game?
Yeah. Nah, when Laney played.
I don't know. I told you I went home, man. So I don't know.
Somebody hit a buzzer beater or something, man.
Definitely.
Somebody hit a tip.
but
He had like 40. Like he had like 40 that game. Like,
That's
but that's another YN. Like, you feel me? Like,
Man, that boy raw.
but they got a team though. Like, they got a team that got team chemistry and they all played together for all 4 years. So like that Cross Creek team that's playing in the alumni class.
They won state though.
Yeah, they all played together.
And now they done.
Yeah,
so
but they still played together. They still continuously playing. When they come home, they play together. So they all know each other.
I can see the Creek one. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had to pick right now, I don't know rosters, but I can see them win just because they're younger.
Cross Creek?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them still playing
like
right now.
that. No, they are though, for real.
They could probably pay 5 for 4 quarters because they
They probably the youngest team. Like they
But
probably
they also
might
decorated too because they won and
yeah,
then they went.
they
somewhere
might
and
be
won.
like the OKC of the class, for real.
You see what is happening?
Man, what you said? That boy name Devin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Devin the truth.
Man, that boy pulling that thing from the white line consistently.
And then I think he said they adding Kobe this year, so that's another big piece for them.
Yeah. Shout out to
Kobe.
Kobe.
They were missing him last
Kobe
year.
playing?
Yeah, he done now. He
Yeah,
finished.
so he can play now. Like that's a good thing though. Like I said, you see what I'm
George getting stressed out.
Yeah.
I need to get on the phone to make some calls.
He needed to tell everybody to get on that diet with you. That's what he knew to do. He needed to put everybody on that diet with him.
It
That's
don't
what he
take
needed
you long
to
to
do.
get back in shape.
I
bet it last night, man.
When you eat the way you eat, it don't take that long to get back in shape.
Yeah, so I probably go with Creek off right today if I had to pick, but I'll wait till they put the rosters out on Monday. And we'll see from there.
I'm sticking with that. Man said he rocking with Cross Creek. I'm finding you.
That just sounds
See,
crazy.
he ain't gonna never want to talk to me again, David. Cause I ain't gonna let it down.
No, y'all not going to win this year, so I'm not worried about that. But I am happy I won 2 in a row though. That is good though. But I don't think y'all gonna win this year. I can't see it.
Man, don't amp them up, man.
And this what, I ain't gonna lie. This what do it right here though, for real.
Yeah,
I really be I chill all summer until the week before.
They might take clips out of this.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like
post them on Facebook.
Like it get like that, man. Like Detroit ain't even here, but
Yeah, I think we had did a lot of promo up until the first time he played, and we did promo, and I was doing interviews in the classroom.
Yeah.
And pretty much every time somebody won, they were saying like, because y'all said this, you said that, y'all said that.
Yeah.
I think Rob T was one of them. He was like, nah.
You
everybody
see it, man. Yeah, stay on that side. Like, man, stay on your side. Like,
hey, look, my brother ain't playing, so I ain't got. I don't
I respect that. I respect that.
All I know when he played, he was busting ass. So I don't,
for sure, man. Butler definitely need him to play.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, that was dope, man. This was dope talking to y'all too, definitely.
Man, we appreciate you, man.
Definitely appreciate it. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to y'all. Good luck to Richmond, we'll see, and good luck to the Kill, good luck to both of you.
Trail, hey man, y'all let me out here. My trophy is Trail.
Good luck.
Man, don't touch this no more.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
All right,